Alright, hopefully this works. Seems like my computer's just lagging behind. Let's look at futures. Yeah, Moderna. Oh, it wants to pop right here. Almost got into it when I crossed 318 right here. Kind of consolidating slow zone over 323. It should go. Positions are in CCL. Let's check some flow. I've been watching Snap. Snap's been pretty bullish. Got earnings tomorrow. $65 million Tesla dark pool. LVS I played yesterday. I'm not gonna get back into MU. I won't do PaySafe, Uber, DraftKings. I'm in pins. Okay. Let's see what. Yep. Here goes Moderna. Right here, 318 test. Almost tested here. Came up, tested again, came back down. Wanted to test again, broke through. Should go to 323. Hopefully, volume increases a little bit, which will definitely give it another push through. Let's see, Square is just going. We're over 252. I mean, over 258. There's really not that many sellers up here. Until I just passed through green, skipped over here. Nice green, nice red. This thing's just gonna be a beautiful, perfect downtrend break. Let's check NVIDIA, is a small account. I don't want to go below the right here. Go 190.5. That's a good bounce. You can tell right here, resistance came up here. Blew through resistance, actually came down. Test this as support. Perfect play. NeoSpy LBS. BA, nothing special. Snap. And if the snap gets to 64, see 70 all times. Snow's just consolidating. Probably gotta exit this place soon. Facebook. There's boring consolidation right here. Broke above earlier, really didn't do anything. SPY, let's see if we can get to 434.75 today. That was my goal. Docu's coming down. Let's see what the futures are doing. VIX is at 18. NASDAQ is just playing with this downtrend. I actually drew this downtrend this morning. actually played out really well from these two spots. Yesterday broke this one. Today it wants to break this one, just going between these zones. So it's kind of like consolidation, just like in the past. Let's see. Just a boring day. Hopefully we get a little push towards the end of the day. Nothing really going on right now. Twitter seemed good. I missed that one. Let's see what Twitter's doing. What are these? I think these red lines. Do I have an echo? You guys talk in the chat and see if I have an echo going on. Man, that screen's blurry. I gotta figure all this out. Sorry if it's blurry. No echo. Okay, sweet. Twitter had a little breakout here. 6930 was good. Support. Came back, used it as resistance. Finally broke over here. Hopefully, I might get into it if it uses a support right here. Let's see if I can go like this. Let's look at contracts. Go. 75 calls. Let's see what happens right here. Might be a play I'll be getting into. Just get ready. See if it bounces off that 6930. 75 calls. 730. This candle's green. No, it's gonna be red. Nope, there it goes. Let's see how this candle works out. This 3-minute candle. At 7:30, 7:23. So it's coming in BA, Jets, Neo, Spies, getting some dark pools, but those are delayed. Let's see what that. Let's switch between Tesla and this. I might get into Twitter in a second. So Tesla had a huge dark pool at 654.08. It's like the market output uses support and resistance. You don't know if it's a buy or sell. Twitter. What's volume doing? Let's just watch that volume. Looks like it wants to get down a little bit more. I'm not going to get into it yet. INTC, nothing special. Netflix a good entry. Netflix. Just gotta watch. Might be a bad entry. Watch how it goes over 510. Hopefully, it could break out as it's just consolidating today after the earnings drop. But that box right there. You just have this is a typical triangle. You're pushing right here. So watch 512. If you can get over 512, it definitely will hit 516, no problem. So actually, a good entry would be over 510. But all it's doing is coming down, getting more buyers. Coming down, getting more buyers. Could come on down, get more buyers. AMD 820. I think AMD is going to run to earnings. Actually broke its downtrend right here. It's a little intraday one. Really needs 89. Test it. Could hold today. We got 87's level. Used it as support today. Went up 87 to 89. That was a good push. Hopefully it could break over 89. I have a call on it. Probably get out when it gets up to that 89 area. But AMD has earnings coming up. Usually runs the earnings, dumps at earnings next week. So, right here you can see AMD broke this downtrend. What it actually did went up. Actually came down. Actually tested it right there. That would have been your perfect entry when that retest right here. He could have taken 7 points. AMD, when it runs, and then other days it just consolidates. So it's kind of like you want to go a little farther out. They're not that expensive calls. Just go a little bit farther out, and you know, eventually it's going to run if you're down the day it runs. Definitely get Damn, there's mRNA. I knew that was going to go. Right here, mRNA. This 318 right here. Tested it. Came down, tested it again. Took off. Missed it. TIGR, PBR, Clove. What's Clove doing? Clove's running a little bit. Definitely interesting stock. When it runs, it runs. I really don't like to get into it. And this 991 is where I would actually look into it. Just on the weekly, it's a good support and resistance. But that's definitely something I do not want to touch. It's Twitter. Premium's not doing anything. So we're watching a 3-minute candle. 3-minute candle was green. The next one was red. Just watching a premium on the 75 call weekly. It's at 1.47. If it drops, it's up to like 1.5. I might take it. I just want a nice green candle right here. It's kind of just not figuring out. Let's see. Volume decreased candle, so we just need more volume coming in. Let's see if we got any more TWTR. 119 was your last one, actually. $1.5 million call. Someone did on a 70 strike. So actually, I'm going to get into this. Just following what they're doing. So we're going to do 1.47. And there we go. We got into play. Do a stop bet. Overall stop, I'd probably pick right here. Make it, if it gets below the 69s, I'd definitely get out of it. It's more of a day trade. I probably won't swing this, so I'm probably gonna exit it at the end of the day. Right there's good support and resistance. But everything else is pretty boring. FCX missed. The video's coming back. So let's see. And I like to do this when I'm at my home on my computer. Just draw out your lines. Think, it helps you predict what you think the stock's going to be doing. The play was a 75 call weekly. It was 1.47. I alerted on my channel. Can't believe I missed that. You're not late. It's not it's at 1.49. You can get in right now, 1.48. You're only $1 off. Someone just dropped $1.5 million on it. So it seems like they're very confident. Right here, they did a 723 call, 70 strike. They bought 5,000 calls. So they're very confident this thing is going to go up. So I'm going to take that as a good thing. We're just waiting for volume to come in. You can see right here, volume's kind of decreasing. Kind of at a slow part of the day. So we're going to add this to this watch list, and we're just watching it. Watching the contract too. TIGR I got out of today. Not going to watch that. CCL. Probably going to exit this play pretty soon. DraftKings overall. DraftKings finally took over this downtrend. And we're looking at to go overall in 4 hour. I'm looking for this wick fill right here to actually break this far downtrend from, when I was 66. I have an October call. I'm not really worried. I'm holding it. I'm just chilling on it. I want to see what happens with downtrend. You can see it broke, tested here, dropped huge. Right here, kind of consolidated around it. Decided to drop. Definitely would be a good play to get out, watch, and then get out on the when it passes that. But I'm gonna hold. I have a runner, basically all profit. mRNA, I missed that one. You can see it's using this as support right here on a 3-minute. This is the 5-minute. Broke over this 323.60. Probably should be 323.50. It's the same thing. This is a nice granular you can actually get in on it. I wanted to get in when it passed at 313. Nvidia showed yesterday's high right here, or not yesterday, 2 days high right here at open. Came out, tested it. Kind of like a little mini head and shoulders right here. Came down and used it as support. Hopefully it'll continue back up. BA doesn't know what it wants to do. As long as this holds this 222, I'm definitely going to be holding this call. I got a far out call on this. Spy on Snap. People are a lot of bets on Snap today. Have earnings tomorrow. The only thing that scares me is this $282,000 on this Leap put. But Snap's been pretty solid. I love Snap. Right here, hopefully it gets to 48. I'm watching Snow. Snow, I want to cut this soon. Kind of have a far out call on it, unfortunately. I have a 272, so I cannot swing this. Our theta is just going to eat away. Facebook, right here. Facebook actually looks good. Let's see if it can break over 345. Right exactly where that wick was. So let's watch 345. Looks like it wants to push towards it. Just volume's just decreasing all day. It's really not doing anything. Let's see what people are betting on it. FB, nothing. Facebook's got nothing today. You just had a dark pull at 341.50. So they bought that bottom today. Okay, that's what they made money. But I'm in on Facebook. I'm not trying to get into this play, but this is a good, easy scalp, end of the day scalp. Right here, you could play there. Let's see, volumes really still not increasing. I'll be right back. I close the door. See right there, Facebook's pushing towards that 350 where it already wicked up. Might test it again. Volume's really not doing anything. People are just looking to exit plays. SPY, what's SPY doing? 330. If it hits that today, I'll be ecstatic. PayPal. Doing the same thing. Came down here, tested 296 today. You see it tell right here why is my level. Support here. Support there. Came back. Resistance. Resistance. 296 was perfect. So open, you definitely could have taken this one and hit down to 296. Rode up to 300. That would have been a beautiful play. Let's see what Twitter's doing. Yeah, Twitter's just fighting right now. We just need volume. Volume was push market. See it could come in. You can tell, see that move right here. This is the 10-minute move right here. You see how that volume is increasing. Snap. Oh, there goes Snap. Snaps back and forth. Let's see what the futures are doing. Should really add it. There you go. Let me add futures to the bottom of the chart. Boom, there we go. We have NASDAQ down here. Helps me out. We got VIX starting to creep up a little bit. You're gonna have that towards the end of the day. Nothing really bad happens towards the end of the day. Let's see if we could push end of the day. CCL is getting a little good push. Let's go back to Twitter. There you go. There's the tests. Let's see if it could stay above. Yeah, Twitter's just gonna be a day trade. If I get in something this late, I'm either getting far out calls, which I will have for swings, or I just do these quick scalps where it broke over this. Looks like it's. Let's see what it does. I'm not really concerned about it. Snow's pushing. Here's Facebook. Let's talk about watching this 340, 355, or 345. A lot of things, we just need volume. Things are just moving on low volume. PayPal, pins, Microsoft right here. Oh man, once this breaks 281. 281, we can see 286 couple days, which is pretty cool. I'm in Microsoft far out call. Amazon really not doing anything. Apple. Let's watch Apple. Let's see what kind of broke out of this downtrend today. Just holding up 145. Really nothing happening today. There's Netflix. Just kind of just going through this box. Let's see what happens. I'm watching that definitely. 69.31. Twitter needs to bounce. Like I said, I'm not worried on Twitter. Because you had this $1.5 million, 5,000 shares. Hopefully it wasn't a sell. I don't think it was a sell. Probably not a buy that high coming in. So hopefully it will. Let's see if we could use that support. Might come down here or use this as support. But market's just boring right now. Nothing really happening. Snow's pushing. I need to exit this play. Look at this. These volume candles. Very interesting actually. Nice sell. Love that dip bounce right off this dark pool print from the other day. Let's see what's coming in right now. Hog was very interesting. 11-19-45 calls. People are attacking those today. Spy puts coming in, so you kind of VXX call. Is someone just betting the end of the day? Facebook, here we go. So 345. You want to get in Facebook? I'm already in Facebook. Definitely see how it reacts around 345. Then we can see 348. We're just waiting on volumes slightly increased right here. Here's Nasdaq on the bottom. You can see tech's kind of going too. Right here, see Twitter's trying to make that bounce, still doesn't want to do it. Just watching the video. Hopefully this 5-minute candle stays green. That means buyers bought it up. Facebook's 344.89. AMC, Wells Fargo, really nothing happening. GDRX, let's look at, I like to look at these sweeper alerts. These are big calls. There's a square put. Big calls far out, really nothing. Wednesday is typically a slower day. This is out of money, big calls. So this is everything that's over $1 million today. Don't look at IWM, I never do. That's why we play Twitter right here. IWM BABA, so someone just put $1 million on BABA put leaps, which I would not be concerned about. Square. What are they seeing in squares? Facebook's about to go. There's probably 258. So 258 here, broke above, came back down, broke above, came back down. So that's probably what they're thinking is going to happen again. Just all depends. See Twitter. I'm not liking this play, but I'm in it. Let's see what SPY's doing. You know, there's your double top on Facebook. Big sell, so it does not want to go past 345. So I like to see. Let's go to 1 hour and see how it reacted around 345. See it tested there. See, this is a big level we got right here. Faked out. Huge red candle. Next day. Ooh. Yeah, there's your red candle. Yo. What's up? Let me know if my voice cuts. I don't know if my voice is going to continue in there. If I'm in here. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. But yeah, it's just low volume right now. Twitter, yeah, there's Twitter bounce. I got in this play. I'm actually gonna get off YouTube Live right now because this echo is killing me. But I appreciate everyone joining YouTube Live. Alright, I can just concentrate on you. I'll share my